Hi, people. Who is a father? Have you ever sit yourself to think or ask yourself this question? Who is a father? Why is a father in the picture? They does not carry the child in their womb, just their sperm. You produce a child. Who is this father? And why do you have a father? And why is a father so important in our life? And why do you have to bear your father's name? Why is a person have to or must have a father? And the biggest question of it all, who is a father? Let's sit down to elaborate and discuss who is a father. Leave your thoughts and tell me, what do you understand as a father? A father is a shield. A father is a protector. A father is a producer. A father is a provider. A father is a backbone, is a blanket, is a roof, is a gate, is a kingdom that protects its children. Unfortunately, many people they don't know who is a father. And if you are just stopping by and you come across my video, sit down and listen because you might learn something that you never know before. So, a father. Father are very important in everyone's life. Yeah. A father should not be absent from a child life except by unforeseen situation, inevitable situation that can happen. And that is why a lot of people will step up as a father. And a father is not just your biological father. A father can be somebody who nurtured you, who raised you, taught you life. A father is somebody that's supposed because they have been living before you came around in this planet. They are supposed to transfer their knowledge, their wisdom to you. They are your guardian. They are your protector. They are your provider. They are the one to shield you. Have you ever been a person who teaches your child how to drive a bicycle or even a car? Have you ever sit your child down how to teach that person, your child, how to read or to write? That is your job. That is your function. A father is not just that person who you know, you can be able to produce a child and you say, I'm a father. No. You see, I came across a very strange article. Very, very strange one. And there was something that struck me in that article was that in America, a lot of homes be broken, the father taken to prison, and the children become a target. And psychologically, why would the home be broken? Why are this set of people be targeted? Yeah. And then psychology began to dig. As they began to dig, they began to unfold the very, very significant things that I will be sharing with you. If a father is absent from a child life, what happens to that child? One, the first thing that happens to that child, because the shield of that child is being taken out, that child, there is no shield. It's very, very obvious and very, very common that child will fall out. It would fall out into all kinds of things, harm, robber, drug, name it all. When a father is not present in his child life, what happens? Low self-esteem. Yes. Yes. A lot of people don't have self-esteem. Go and dig down. Ask them, where were their father when they were young? Their father wasn't there. He wasn't there to give them that courage. He wasn't there to protect them. He wasn't there to encourage them. He wasn't there to lift them up. He wasn't there to support them. And their self-esteem gradually decreased down. And then I began to read further. As a result of this home of certain people being targeted, these children end up in street. And psychologically, when the father is absent for children's life, those children, 99.9%, misses the road. Ask yourself this question. Those people that are in abusive relationship or marriage, or that are into this extreme source of life or extreme source of things, ask them, where is their father? When they were young, where is their father? A lot of fathers have failed. Yeah. And as a result of that, these things began to affect a lot of children, knowing fully or unknowingly. Where is your father? You see, when we talk about father, a lot of people going further, in search of love, they have Godfather and Godmother. Why? Why will you have somebody else as a godfather? Because that thing is missing. That self-confidence, a lot of people don't have it. That self-esteem, a lot of people don't have it. Not because it wasn't given, but the person that was supposed to install that thing inside of them couldn't do his function as a person, the father. The father who is supposed to give that child self-confidence, self-esteem, self-respect, boldness, power, confidence, that he can speak boldly, fearless, is not there. It's not there. And so many fathers fail to do that same thing to their children. And these children grow up miserable, frustrated, thinking one person is after them, thinking that person is after them. Nobody's after you, my dear. It's the way you were brought up. When a child lacks the love of a father, or when the child lacks the love and support of a father, their low self-esteem will be so intense that you can't imagine. Because it will be thinking, oh, maybe it's because. Nobody's responsible for your downfall. So when you now grow up and you now know where the root of your problem is, it is your own right to start facing it. Have you ever go to a court where they are, couples divorce? The judge will say, no, the both parents must be in the life of the children. You can't take them apart. And unfortunately, a lot of people, the mothers, they also add to the nightmare, thinking that they are doing those children good. No, you are only causing more harm than good to those children. So, my people, if you are a father, do whatever it is to be in your children's life. Call, support. Babe, how are you? My son, how are you? Play with them, talk with them, laugh with them. Install that confidence inside of them. Go and ask of those children, successful people out there. Many have story to talk about as their father. When Beyonce, I was listening to her interview, many of you may have known. He was 12 years old when the father took him to music school. His father was his producer. His father was his protector. His father was the shield. His father stood so hard to make sure that his career stand. His father do not allow him to get into all this quackacuckoo relationship that a lot of people are into. The father stand. And that is why you see him married to GZ and he's flying everywhere. No, it's not shashafu. Somebody stood there. A father who is a shield, protector, provider, guardian, an instructor, a teacher, a lawyer, an advocate, and the best supporter that any child could have, a father. So my people, my dear, if you are that person, start to love your children, because food and clothes does not raise up a child. What raises up your child is the love that comes from your heart to those children. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Bye.